everyone. This is Lori Loud, and you are in luck because it's my turn to host the Listen Out Loud podcast. Oh, right. Joining me today, providing musical accompaniment and sound effects, is my sister, Luna.
Sup, dudes?
I am literally so excited because today I'm going to share with you... Drumroll, please. I said drumroll, please.
Oops, sorry, brah.
The story of my first date with my beloved Bobby Boo Boo Bear.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, seriously. Listeners all over the world have been clamoring for the deets. And to help tell the story, please welcome a very special guest all the way from the bodega in the city, Bobby himself. Ooh, nice, Luna. That was cool. Hello, Boo Boo Bear. Are you on the line?
I'm here, babe. I'm still at work, but I'm so excited. Oops, I probably shouldn't try to stock cans while I'm on the phone.
So, before we get to the first date, I'm sure you guys want to know how Bobby and I met. Well, I definitely noticed him around town. It was hard not to. He had so many jobs. Pizza delivery boy, lifeguard, mall cop, cat photographer.
And don't forget door-to-door corn dog salesman.
Right, that. But it wasn't until I saw him cleaning shoes at the bowling alley that I noticed him.
If I remember right, there was a toe fungus epidemic that week.
Bobby, ew. Anyway, we got to talking, and just a few days later, he left brownies in my locker with a note asking me out on our very first date.
Yep. We went to Jean Juan's French Mex buffet.
Luna, please set the scene for us. A kazoo. Don't you have anything more romantic?
Just messing with you.
Ah, much better. The air was filled with the scent of jasmine, and the sky was littered with twinkling stars. Bobby held the door for me, and we glided to our table, never taking our eyes off of each other.
The waiter asked if we wanted sparkling water or flat, and we both said sparkling.
Mind melt.
I dipped chips in salsa and fed them to you.
Oh, so romantic. And I had you order for me, since I knew you would know exactly what I wanted. And you did. Best French onion nacho cheese soup I've ever had.
And then we took a spin on the dance floor. Not to brag, but we looked pretty good out there.
Oh, you don't have to be modest, Boo Boo Bear. The whole room was watching us.
Hold up.
Lynn, Luann, I'm literally in the middle of a podcast here.
Oh, we know. We were listening and had to interrupt because you guys are getting some of the details wrong about your date.
Really? Which ones?
All of them.
And how exactly would you know anything about our date?
Because we were at another table watching you.
What? You were spying on us?
Yeah, and you're lucky we were. Someone needs to tell the truth about that night.
Truth.
For starters, the night wasn't filled with twinkly stars and jasmine. It was pouring rain, and you guys ran in soaking wet.
Oh, and Bobby didn't open the door for you. He accidentally whacked you in the head with it.
Lori, your hair is soggier than Jean Juan's guacamole French toast.
Okay, Luna, we get it.
Dude, you asked me to do this.
And it's true you guys didn't take your eyes off of each other, but that made Lori bump into a waiter who spilled a tray of horchata lattes.
That totally did not happen.
Wait, I kind of remember that now.
Oh, and you didn't both pick sparkling water. Bobby said sparkling, but you said flat. Then Bobby said flat, and you said sparkling. This went on for like 5 minutes before the waiter just gave up and walked away.
And when Bobby fed you chips and salsa, he had a muscle spasm and jabbed you in the cheek with a chip.
Luna, second warning.
I remember that now. I was worried you were bleeding, but then I realized it was just salsa.
And you didn't ask Bobby to order for you. When the waiter asked you what you wanted, you were choking on some water and he couldn't understand what you were saying, so he just gave up and brought you soup.
And it's true everyone was watching you on the dance floor, but you two weren't dancing.
What are you talking about now?
You spilled your soup in Bobby's lap, and he screamed and jumped backwards and knocked into a dessert cart and spilled flan flambe everywhere. It was fantastic!
Then you went to help Bobby up and slipped in the flan and slid across the dance floor and crashed into the band.
That is exactly how it happened. It's all starting to come back to me now. The soggy hair, the salsa, the flan. everything.
I can't believe we got it all so wrong.
Me neither. But luckily, we have my two sisters to remind us what fools we made of ourselves. I hope you guys are happy.
Whoa, hold on. We didn't tell you this story to embarrass you and the bee.
No, we only went to Jean Juan's that night because we wanted to make sure Bobby was good enough for our big sister. After all, he was a door-to-door corn dog salesman.
After watching you guys together, we realized that you were actually perfect for each other.
Yeah, you both care so much about making each other happy, and you don't let things get you down or take yourselves too seriously.
Plus, we could tell the only reason you guys were so klutzy was because you were nervous.
Which meant you must have really liked each other.
Wow, you guys. That's literally the sweetest... Thanks, you guys. Right, Bobby?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Boo-Boo Bear?
Oh, sorry, babe. I was just talking to Sergio. Dang bird just pooped in the cash register. But yeah, Luann and Lynn, thanks.
Well, listeners, now you know the true story of my first date with Bobby.
And so do we.
Join me for my next podcast, and I'll fill you in on the first time I cooked dinner for my Boo-Boo Bear.
You mean the time you burned a microwave pizza, then ordered Indian instead, but Bobby got food poisoning?
Never mind! Luna, just play us out.
You got it, brah.
Really? The kazoo again?